Hi everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. I've been taking up conversational topics related to real life situations and I've been speaking on it in a creative and well organized way. I've given you enough samples about how you can speak on certain topics while having a discussion with people in English, which will sound more creative, more like a native speaker, and more effortless and flawless while speaking in English. And I'm doing this to help you train your brain and your speaking skills to start thinking about things in a very creative, well organized and formatted way, so that tomorrow if you start having a conversation with people in English, it doesn't get boring, it doesn't sound incomplete or irrational. Okay, and it will help you to take the conversation ahead and grow confidence and fluency while speaking in English. Okay, so today also I'm going to take up this conversational topic in which I'm going to talk about what are your plans. Now this is a very favorite question of mine. Like I usually every single day I get this question. I get a lot of queries regarding my training programs, right? What are your training plans? How do you deliver the trainings, etc. So this is a very common question which comes to me every single day. And trust me on this, is a very common question which comes to all of us. People do ask us, what are your plans for your weekend? What are your plans for your holiday, vacation, for your future? What are your future plans? What are your festival plans? Like Holi is here. We all have plans how to celebrate Holi. So people do ask us, so what are your plans for tomorrow or today, whenever you are playing Holi? Okay, so this is a very common question which is asked to us, and we also ask this question to people who have a conversation with them, right? So today let's take this topic and talk about it. So guys, on that note, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. But if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, quickly subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, do write your comments in the comment section, and do not forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and access to all the amazing content on this channel. What you have to do is stay tuned, stay connected, and watch my entire video to master this skill. Now, one task I'm going to give you is write in my comment section about what are your Holi plans. Now let's move on. So this is a very common question which we all have to answer every now and then. What are your future plans? What are your, plans for the weekend? How is your week's plan? How is your holiday plan or vacation plan or any other, about your education, about your professional life, right? What are your career plans regarding studies and professional life as well? So there are lots of questions which are related to what is your plan or what are you planning to do? This is a very common question which we get. Now, how to answer this question? We all have plans, right? I'll take two examples and I'll give you a format how to speak on it. Okay, first one I'm going to pick up is Holi plans. Let's talk about it. Okay, now in the first case, I'm going to speak about how people generally speak about it. Like if somebody has asked you, what are your Holi plans? Then general answer we get is, well, I'm going to play Holi with my friends or family, right? And since we have a lot of stuffs to eat, so I'll finish my day by eating some sweets and savory items, which my mom has cooked. That's it. We just try to wrap up it in one or two sentences about the entire plan. Now, situation number 2, how I'm going to speak about it in a formatted or a creative way. Let's see. Holi is my favorite festival. I love playing Holi since childhood. Here in our society, they have a Holi party every year and it's very interesting. People come down, they all play colors with each other. Even if we know somebody or not, doesn't matter. We all greet each other by applying colors. We say happy Holi. There's a rain dance also which is organized there. Kids also come with their water guns and also everybody is there. They all enjoy this festival together. And there are some stalls also which people put up if you want to eat something there, when you're tired after playing Holi. You can take up something, you can eat, and then you can go back home and you can wash yourself and then you can take some rest. Okay, so this is how my society celebrates Holi. So I'm planning to go there first. I'll call my friends here only and we all will come together and we are going to play Holi. And then later in the evening, we have a plan to go out for dinner. Right? So this is my Holi plan. So guys, this is how I've included all the details, right? What I'm going to do. So here I've described everything. What is there, how I'm going to do it, and how I've planned it. So everything I've included here, right? So this is how you have to speak about it. Don't summarize everything. Don't give a gist of present a gist of everything. It doesn't sound interesting. You tell me which format you like, format 1, situation 1 or situation 2. Which one did you like? Obviously, everybody will vote for situation 2, right? So this is the power of creativity. This is the power of adding details to your answer, which does make sense. People get more clarity. People get more interested in knowing about it. People get more excited to talk about it. And they'll also start speaking with you. Right, so this is the idea behind speaking in this way, to get people talk about things, to grow the conversation, to get involved in the conversation, right? It's not a dry conversation. It is a conversation in which people will participate with you and they love to discuss about it or know more about it. Okay, so this is how the conversations should be. And if you talk in this way, definitely you will be able to take the conversation ahead and speak with more clarity and confidence and fluency simultaneously. So this is the first thing I've spoken about. Next thing I'm going to take up is, what are your training plans? Probably people ask me a lot about this, right? In the same way when somebody asks you about your career plans. So you can take this format and you can start discussing about it. What are your career plans? Like if you're a student, what do you want to do basically? So you have to talk about it. If you're a professional, what are you looking forward to? How do you want to take your career ahead? What do you want to do in your career? Where do you want to reach? Which position you want to grow up to? Okay, what are your plans? That is what you have to talk about it. In the same way, I'm going to talk about what are my training plans, or how do I plan my trainings rather. Okay, so here's the format. I take trainings very personally. I try to give up personal examples and personal scenarios so that people relate to it, so that people are able to relate to it. And once people are able to relate to it, it will help them to understand the concept better and they'll be able to learn it better. So that is why I design and develop my training programs according to my experiences and according to real life examples. Okay, so I come up with a module related to communication skills, soft skills, personality development, leadership, conflict management, coaching and mentoring regarding career or professional life. So this is my area of expertise and I do provide trainings on all these areas. And as I told you that I come up with my own module, I design my own modules, I design my own training programs which has a lot of real life examples and real life situations to make people understand things better, the concepts better and things better, and it gets easier for them to develop that skill or develop or understand and implement it in a better way. So this is how I spoke about my training plans or my training. How do I come up with my training plans? Okay, so this was an answer which at least I have given a lot of details about how do I develop the training program, what do I keep in mind, what kind of trainings I give. So 2-3 questions I've answered. Now this is a very big subject, like what all things I plan for the trainings. It's a huge subject for me because I am in it, but just to make a layman understand about it, I have given 2-3 details. In the same way, for your career also, you must have a lot of plans, right? For your professional life also, you must have a lot of plans, but you have to know what to say so that a layman or a person listening to you understands it very well. Like, you want to do your masters, you want to give some competitive examinations, or you want to give some language tests or something for a foreign university for some exams. So there are lots of things you have to do, but you don't need to talk about every other thing, right? You can just say that I want to build my career into AI. I have done my engineering and I'm looking forward to do my masters from a foreign university. For this, I'm preparing for certifications and other examinations which I can crack so that I get a call from a good university so that I can study this subject and get into this career. This is enough, more than enough for you to say, right? Same way in your professional life, about your professional life also, you can start talking about it. What do you want to do now? What are you doing? What do you want to do now? Okay, so this is how you have to give some details about your plans, right? Not everything you can open up, or it's not necessary you give every detail, single detail about it, like what kind of examinations, what kind of certifications, what kind of training programs are you looking forward to, or you're doing. It's not necessary. It's just that you just have to tell them that you are doing some training programs, you're looking for some certifications, and you want to sit for some exams to qualify for a foreign university to get an admission there. Make sense? So this is how you have to design your answer. You have to come up with your answer so it sounds more clear and organized and people understand it very well. That is the art of communication. If the other person understands you very well, you are good in your communication skills, in your speaking skills, and people will listen to you. They will look forward to have a conversation with you for sure. So guys, work on this. Start working in this way. Start coming up with your answers in a creative way and start adding details to it. Once you start adding details to it, it will sound more creative and interesting for the other person to listen to. Yeah? So guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching, and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye. Take care.